Sagittarius, hello, and welcome back, guys. Thank you for joining me, guys, and thanks to everybody who participated in the community post that I put out about negative attacks. Yeah, I don't want to, unless it comes up in the read, uh, just claim it over your house and your loved ones and protection. And don't worry about the rest. Let's see what the angels want you to know. These are the angel numbers. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. 888. I am abundant. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. This is wealth. This is 888. This is like karma. This is good karma. 26. I am tactful. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. So you are definitely not selfish, which is why you are getting so many blessings. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. So you are using your gifts, your talents for good. You are not only benefiting yourself, but you are definitely trying to encourage others to benefit as well. 444, I am protected. What did I just say? You've got to believe this. You've got to claim this. Trust your journey. Trust in the way your life unfolds. And trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. Protected. 77. Look at these master numbers. It is time to move on from old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Hey, and I just want to put it out there. You know, just before you are on the brink of something major happening in your life, you will always get negative energy attacks. Like, it's just, they go hand in hand together. So be grateful. These are also signs. When you're under attack, when you're against negative energy, it's because something good is about to happen to you. So take it as a sign. Something good is coming your way. Otherwise, the enemy wouldn't bother with you. Point blank. 555. A major shift is about to come into your life. Experience and change your fate's direction. Be open and stay positive. What did I just say? I cannot make this up, guys. You're very wise. You're very intelligent. 25. You have a great ability to take in and process information, and in both a conscious and subconscious level. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world, and it is about your expression. So know this, like, don't look at negative attacks as being what it is, a negative attack. And the only time you would get negative attacks is when you're about to embark on something very favorable, very abundant, very secure, very good. Too many master numbers here. 444, 888, 77555. These are all major. This is a major accomplishment, a major task, a major endeavor, a major transformation, a major blessing. So you can take it as a sign when you're under a negative attack. It's because something good is about to happen to you in your life. And you're exactly where you need to be, protected. Sagittarius. Unlimited ideas. The power of prayer. So thank you, Spirit, for guiding me to help guide you, because that basically, for those of you that aren't aware, on my community page, I had posted a prayer, Psalm 91, verses 7 through 12, about these negative attacks. It's all coming, all the pieces of the puzzle are all coming together. Do not fear. Do not fear what the enemy is doing. Okay? The power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance that God is giving you in response to your prayers. Quote some scripture, and if you don't know scripture, just quote positive affirmations. Gratitude, give gratitude, thanks to the divine for all the blessings that you've received, the gratefulness for the blessings that you have received. And I'm using the word received because speaking it as if you've already received it. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your abundance. Thank you for the words. Thank you for this intelligence. Thank you for this bravery. Thank you for helping me become optimistic. The power of prayer is like, that's why I made the post, where two or more are combined together in my name's sake, there shall I be in your midst. So everyone who's commenting amen and everyone who's commenting hallelujah is an affirmation that you indeed are ready to receive those blessings, that protection, that abundance, that gratefulness. Thank you to all of you who have commented and participated in that post, because there is power in prayer and there is power in numbers. This is no coincidence, Sagittarius. See? Cooperation instead of competition. Like I said, a lot of people are doing this against you, negative talk, negative thoughts, because they are competing with you. They are envious. Now there is a difference, and I'm going to say it again. I said it maybe, I don't know, a few days, a week ago, I can't remember. There's a difference between envy and jealousy. Jealousy is somebody wanting and coveting what you have. Envy is that they do not want you to receive it. And the funny thing is, what's yours is yours. And no one can take it from you. There is enough abundance for all. So those that are competing against you, Sagittarius, those who are competing with you are envious or jealous of what you have. And there is no need, because it's quite simply stating here, you're very generous. You're very willing to help. You're very willing to give advice. You're very willing to share. You're very willing to show them how to achieve. So there is absolutely zero room for competitiveness. Zero. Like, for real, it is about being grateful for what you have already received. And if someone cannot see that they have already received something, like people in the comment section, I could tell them. Somebody will come back and they'll say, well, I haven't received anything. I haven't received any abundance. I haven't received any wealth. That's the energy you're sending out to the universe. And I'm not trying to shut anyone down here, but that's exactly the mindset I'm talking about. If you can't see what you've already received, how do you know? Like, for real, how do you know that, say you're dead ass broke? How do you know that that wasn't for your protection? How do you know that that is exactly where you needed to be at the time? Chances are to protect you from energies that wanted to take from you. Spirit is not going to bless you when you're around people who are going to take from you, because what's yours is yours. Like, I have experienced this firsthand, so several times over. And I was debating on this issue myself. We're human. We all do. We are curious creatures. We want to know. So hindsight is 2020. When I look back at my life and the times that I was without, it was for a good cause, because I would have been made a target because I did not have the intellect or the wisdom that I do now to handle it. Like, for example, had I had, I would have been taken advantage of, like, majorly, and I'm going to be straight up honest about it. I would have been taken advantage of by, who knows, my life may not even be here today had Spirit not protected me. Had I had that income, now guys, I'm going to be real. This stuff is real. So I never look at, when I'm in some kind of poverty or I'm in some kind of situation, I just go, well, there's a reason for this. Because this ain't normal. Because I know that the universe wants me to prosper. So when I am not prosperous, I automatically know that I'm being protected from somebody. I know Spirit will give it back, probably tenfold, for me being obedient and listening. So there are periods in your life where you're going to go through tough times and you're not going to have, but it's for your higher good. Because you know what it does? It detours people that are negative energies away from you. It does. I'm sorry, but what I'm saying is the absolute 100% truth. Like, how many of your fake friends and fake people and fake spouses drop away when you have nothing? Your friends disappear into the woodwork. Your sometimes closest people don't even want to know your name. It shows you who your friends are. And it shows you their intentions. When they vacate from your life and they disappear from your life, When you're going through hard times, Spirit is showing you that they were unworthy to be around you. So had you had a bunch of money at that time, or had this wealth at that time, there would be Sagittarius been generous with everybody, handing it all out, which were not their blessings. It was not for them. It was for you. And Spirit don't misappropriate funds. Not going to allow someone else to profit off of your blessings. Okay? So Spirit will hold them back. Spirit's like this broker in the sky, I guess. That's how I want to say it. Spirit's like this broker in the sky who says, I got all this money. Ooh, well, I'm not going to be blessing you because you got some creeps around you who may misappropriate those funds. So I'm going to pull back. I'm going to pull back the reins, and I'm going to expose people to you and let you see what their true intentions are. So never think just because you are going through a tough time that you're not blessed. In fact, it could be the other way around. It could be a blessing in disguise that you are unaware of till perhaps several years later. You know, you could have been made a target. You could have been an object of somebody's, like, evil ways, you know? Just saying. So, what's yours is yours, and it cannot be taken, and Spirit ain't gonna let it be taken. And even if Spirit does take it from you, it's not that Spirit won't give it back to you, and probably tenfold for seeing through the veil of what people's intentions are. You know, Spirit's all-knowing, and Spirit is wise. And so are you becoming. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps you shift into a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Hear that word, infinite, limitless. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate under a tree, a garden, or sit under the stars. Do some activity to connect with the limitless vastness. And organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organize your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finance will help you, and your finances will help you know and plan your next steps. So prepare for success. Get ready for it. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not coming. So act as if you have already received it. Prepare for it. What do I need to prepare for? This job, this success, this business. What do I need to have ready? To be ready for when I receive this. What do I need to do, Spirit? And get ready for it. Organize for it. This is about clearing debts. Spirit wants you to remove heavy financial burdens from your life or emotional debts. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing the topic, and make a plan to clear your present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So this is you. Like, these are major changes that are occurring. Successful funding. Look, your ideas are divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God who gave you these ideas. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into a reality. ** Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So there is no need. That's what I was saying. There's absolutely no need for envy, jealousy, competition when the universe is unlimited. The bank of God don't go broke. You're being congratulated. Success. And organize for success. Plan for success. Visualize what you're going to do. Visualize clearing your debts. Visualize receiving. Visualize. It's like having goals. You know? It's people who complicate things. God's rules or Spirit's rules. And I want to talk like, I don't want to be out there spiritual guruing or anything like that. I want to talk in layman's terms where it's crystal clear. There is somebody doing something forbidden. And they think that they're invisible. They think that what they're doing, that Spirit doesn't see what they're doing. And Spirit does see. I gotta go to the tarot on this. Clarify this. What are you trying to tell me here about this? I told you it's jealousy. Somebody is doing something, trying to remain invisible, thinking that they're invisible, that Spirit does not see them or what they're doing. But it is disallowed. It is forbidden. They're being disobedient. To Spirit. They're being disobedient to Spirit. Because of their envy, they feel like Spirit doesn't see them. Spirit doesn't recognize them. Spirit doesn't favor them. Spirit, you know, Sagittarius, I'm going to tell you straight up, when I was doing your readings, over 3 years ago, the heavy energy that was around your particular sign was overwhelming. The progress that you guys have made in 3 years that I've been here has been astounding. A major, major change. You should be so appreciative of this energy. And I know most of you are appreciative of that energy, which is why you're being so blessed. You've gone through a hell of a cycle. Some of you have gone through it over 20 years or more, some up to 30 years. And I can tell you right now, somebody is doing something, they're being disobedient to spirit by trying to complicate your life. They think that they are going to complicate your life by doing what they're doing, by being disobedient, not listening to spirit. Whatever it was spirit forbade it. It is forbidden. And they disobeyed spirit and they did it anyway. Oh, here's this stupid ass. I knew it. I knew that Queen of Swords was going to come out. Because of their own insecurities, because of their own disobedience to the universe, they sit and they manifest with words things that are forbidden to spirit. Because they don't feel noticed or they feel invisible. So hate on Sagittarius because they cannot manifest like you have manifested. And in essence, they're actually being selfish. Their thoughts are very selfish. So this person would probably swear up and down that they don't do what they do, but they're doing it. They're in denial. They're like, I think you've walked away from this person, Sag. This person could have had an alcohol addiction. This has been coming out. Now, I did this alcohol read God, at least a year ago or more. Several times it's come out about a person who has, and I'm not saying it's you, it's like many of you have recovered from something. I'm not talking about that. This is completely different. if you've had an alcohol problem, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you and your situation. This is someone else and their situation. It's not about you, Sag. Just so you know. Because I mentioned this alcohol, I think, in yesterday's reads, which I have mentioned it at least 2 years, a year to 2 years ago, or more. This has come up many times in your reads, that somebody that you were dealing with may have had an alcohol problem. Besides yourself, if you did or didn't have one, I'm not talking about you, it's someone else. Now, they wallow. This is someone who wallows in self-pity. This is someone who wallows because they feel invisible. They self-medicate. Now, I'm going to call it what it is. That's a stupid word, self-medicate. No, they're feeling sorry for themselves. It's not self-medication. It's feeling sorry for oneself. Wallowing in self-pity. So they did something here that was forbidden to the universe. They could have cursed you. They could have, because they could have been jealous of you. They could have been envious of you. They could have wanted what you had, or envied your energy, or envied whatever it was about you that they envied. This is someone who may have cursed you under the influence of alcohol. They could have said some cuss words, curse words, wishing ill will upon you, because they felt invisible, that spirit was, they felt ignored, they felt this, they felt that. They were jealous. Let's cut to the chase. They were jealous. And you walked away from this person. This could be a high priestess that I am talking about. They could have actually been a high priestess, or they were disobeyed spirit. It was your energy they envied. Your joy, your happiness, your intelligence, your spiritual growth. Your strength, your stability. I told you, they were in an energy of self-pity when they did this. Feeling invisible, feeling victimized, that they somehow were the victim, that they were feeling like a victim. And they did something under the influence here of alcohol, and it is alcohol. They did something under the influence. So they may have gone to maybe they envied your clothes. Maybe they envied your house, your children, your strength, your aura, whatever this was. It could be a family member, or they envied your family. They envied your growth, your happiness, your strength, your stability, your looks. Maybe you were attractive. They might have felt invisible. It's almost like they were coveting. They were coveting something of yours, something you had. Even if you're flat ass broke, you can still be stable and you can still have a lot of happiness. So it's almost like they were wallowing in self pity. That's what they were doing. And they planned something foolish or something like this. Or they felt foolish about something that they did while they were intoxicated. This person could have felt, hang on, who is this person to Sagittarius? Is this a family member, a friend? Who is this who's envying Sagittarius? Oh, because you know the truth. Oh. And the truth can hurt. Okay. So this person may have excommunicated you from your own family or attempted to cut you off of liaisons. They may have badmouthed you. They might have made you look like you were the reason for their drinking, or you were the blame for them doing whatever they did. Somebody tried to see, you know the truth, and that's what they're concerned about. Only you know the truth. And it's almost like they wanted you to feel invisible. They wanted you, they're jealous of you. This person could have been jealous of your looks, jealous of your youth, jealous of your beauty, jealous of your home, jealous of your energy. I don't know. I'm thinking this person was freaking jealous of everything about you. They envied you. They felt it's more than jealousy, it's envy. They felt you were undeserving, that it should have been them. Them who had the happiness, them that had the stability, them that had the strength, them that had the power. It should have been them instead of you. And it could be an envious relative, an envious family member. They have sent you the evil eye with the things they have spewed from their mouth. And that in itself is a curse. Okay? And people think you got to do spell work, and I'm not eliminating that either. Oh. Huh. So they played the victim and went crying on the shoulder of a masculine energy, telling their tales of woe to a masculine energy, and that's how it spreads. It spreads like a frickin' disease. So it's almost as if they wanted to disinherit you or cut you out of a will, cut you out of inheritance. This is like a generational curse or something like this. Okay? And you have broken a generational curse. You oh my God. Because they were jealous and envious, either because, oh my God, dad and mom loved you more, this one loved you more, people loved you, I don't know, Jesus. Petty. Very petty. It's because, like, you were very generous. Okay, you're very generous. You are offering other people generosity. You are compassionate. You are empathetic. You are giving. You're a giver. You would have gladly given the shirt off your back. And I have said most of this before. Maybe you were, I don't know, your mother or your father's favorite. This is how, I don't know if it's sibling rivalry. I don't know if it's a scorned lover. I don't know who this person is because I'm trying to pinpoint it. But it's different for all of you. Some of you, it is your own family. So why should Sagittarius get this? Why should Sagittarius benefit anything from mom or dad? Or why should Sagittarius get this? Or why should Sagittarius get that? They're not worthy of it. They're not deserving of it. They are their worst own frickin' enemies. It's petty. And it must feel like you have released an emotional burden by walking away from this person, situation, whatever. You would have felt like a huge weight lifted off your shoulders. Because, look. I don't know, maybe you're killing somebody with kindness. I told you, jealousy and envy. Jealousy and envy. Envious of the people who loved you, envious of your home, envious of your family, envious of your energy, envious of your looks, your clothes, I don't know, your car, your house. I don't care what it is. They would find every reason. That's why all of it is out here. It wouldn't matter, Sagittarius. It wouldn't matter. You must have felt a huge burden lift off your shoulders when you walked away from whatever situation, person, place, or thing that this was. You would have felt it leave your body. Seriously. Gossip. This person wanted you at their mercy. They wanted you as a beggar. And whatever they did, whatever they said, whatever negative energy they played about you, tried to play you, tried to, I don't know. They wanted you like a beggar, so you would have to beg. They got a power trip off it. They felt powerful over you somehow, and that is forbidden. I don't know. I know a lot of Sagittarius, but I've never met a Sag who was able to kiss ass before. I've met a lot of Sagittarians. And one thing a Sagittarius cannot, will not do is kiss ass to anybody. They're rebellious as hell. It's like they wanted you at their mercy, so you would have to, like, come beg them because they were playing some kind of superiority role on you, making you feel worthless. They're using you as a stepping stone to make themselves look better. Yet it was them who had the issue, them who had the problem, and you may have been very generous to them, very loving to them. It's like they wanted you to kiss their ass. Oh my God. It's like they wanted you to worry. They wanted to stress you out. They wanted to. And do not put it past some of these people, Sagittarius. I don't want to say it, but I have to say it. I just have to get clearance here from my guides. So give me a second here, because there's some things that I should say and some things I'm not supposed to say. Some of these people have resorted to, like, going to practitioners. But they're not going to stop you, but they tried to. Like, you are the one that extending a helping hand to them. This is an empress who reached out to give a helping hand, extended the olive branch, extended love to them, offered to be generous, offered a helping hand. Oh my God. there's you. You're looking away. Now you're looking away from them and focusing in on your future. But it shows that you were very genuine, that you was offered them this helping hand. It showed that you offered them your love or support or generosity. It showed that you were trying to be supportive of someone and their addictions or their issues or whatever. It shows that you offered a helping hand. You extended the olive branch, offered them support, offered them encouragement, love, kindness, generosity. So you were not being greedy here. You were not being selfish here. You wanted to see them do well. You wanted to see them be successful. You wanted to help them out in any way you could. Like I said, many Sagittariuses will do that. They will give the shirt off their back, and they will put other people before themselves, and it's showing you doing that. Which is why you're being so blessed. You are generous. You are loving. You've offered a helping hand to many. You've offered to help them, assist them. Even conversation or telling people the truth. Giving them ideas. Giving them support. Look. You're the star. So you could just be following your north node. You could be a healing energy. Maybe you offered this person healing. Maybe you've beat a generational curse. Maybe you have overcome something. It shows you caring. It shows you being generous. They disobeyed. They were disobedient. I think that I told you, it's out of self-pity. So somebody was waging war against you out of their own self-pity. This is a lesson. Spirit guided you. You were guided away from this energy. And they spy on you. Now it could be a lover, a sibling. They were judging you, Sag. They were accusing you. They're making false allegations and accusations against you. And they started a whole fucking shit show. Because why? They felt invisible. They were. They were. They were judging you. They could have judged your children. They could have judged every freaking thing about you. Oh, being resentful of you. Look, being resentful of you. Holding a grudge against you. Holding resentment against you. This is hating. These are haters, man. The words, their speech, the things they spewed from their mouth were hateful. Hateful things. That's vengeance. Somebody wanted to attack you, Sagittarius. Oh my God. Holy shit, Sag. Turning others against you, this is bullshit. Bullshit. It's like this person went on a mission to like cause everybody to hate you, to cause everybody to go against you, to cause everybody to, oh, don't talk to Sag, don't be friends with Sag, oh my God, no, no, because they're competing. Because they felt invisible. Because they felt unnoticed. This could be a dysfunctional family. This could be dysfunctional friends. This can be dysfunctional person. It stemmed with one. It started with one person. And it just evolved into a snowball. And they told 3 friends, and they told 3 friends, and they told 3 friends. It just went like a snowball. This person wanted you to feel invisible. Because they felt invisible. Maybe you were popular in school. I don't know. Maybe you were smart. Maybe you got good grades. I don't freaking know why. Because they're pouting. Miserable. Major changes, Sagittarius. You are exactly where you need to be. This is you under divine protection. This is protecting you, your health, your family. Now you're no longer interested in kissing their ass. Okay? Not saying you ever did. But they wanted you to. They wanted you to beg. They wanted you like a freaking beggar. because they were worried you were going to get recognized, worried that you were going to get some kind of recognition, worried that you were going to get congratulated. You are being told congratulations. You're being told by the Most High, congratulations. Congratulations. Who needs people like this? I mean, these are enemies, even though they may claim they're not enemies. They're an enemy. Let's be real. Anybody wishing ill will on you and wishing you to be a beggar and wishing you to be invisible and wishing you this is karmic justice being served. So you're being somehow congratulated, but it hurts someone that you are getting an opportunity, that you're being blessed, because they are not. You're being congratulated here. So something to do with your work. Somebody may have paid to get spiritual work done against you. And I don't care what it is. It's your blessings, and they can, what's yours is yours. They cannot take it from you. If Spirit gave it, only Spirit can take it back. People cannot. Which is why you're being protected. Fucking people in their mouth. Pissed off with people. I am. I'm pissed off with people. Whatever they did was forbidden. Now they're in denial about it. So Spirit's sending them a reminder. It's because they lack self-worth. They don't know their own value. How does that become Sagittarius's problem? It shows you've been trying to be helpful. It shows you're trying to be supportive. It shows you're trying to be generous. It shows you reaching out to this person time and time again. Damn. And you were tactful. You weren't abrasive. You said this in a loving way. You said this in a concerned way. You said you were tactful. I know everybody says that Sagittarius lacks tact, but you were tactful. And I'm not speaking for every single Sagittarius out there. I am speaking for the majority. Yes, there is dirty, rotten Sagittariuses out there. Okay, but I'm not speaking to them. They're a minority here, and I am speaking for the majority. It's because of your optimism. Okay? Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. You are balanced. They are not. And who gives a shit? Just saying. Focus in on the positive. And that is what you will manifest. Hence the saying, you reap what you sow. If you sowing good seeds and wishing well for others and praising others and being generous and being helpful and have full positive energy and positive thoughts, that is exactly what you're going to manifest. I don't know who this person is. You know, when I was this is bringing back deja vu. I had a professional reading done, like my chart. And in my chart, like this was, oh my God, at least 30, maybe, no, 40 plus years ago. It was before I was 20. And I had my chart done. And it was in there then that somebody was of a negative energy sending me the evil eye. And for Christ's sake, how old was I? A teenager, late teens, I don't know, somewhere around there. And said, since childhood, this person's been giving me the evil eye. And then again, many times that I have had tarot card readings done and psychic readings done on me, they have said the same thing. So I went through the process of elimination to find out who this person could possibly be. And then, so I eliminated everybody after that time because I was focused on, well, who did I know when I was that age? That kind of narrowed it down for me in a hurry. because you know they're lying. It's because you know the truth that they're lying. And to this person, it would devastate them for people to think of them like this, but they're like this. They would deny it profusely, up and down, categorically. I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm perfect. They see themselves as like this perfect person, but they're not. They're not. But they cannot admit to that. So, please believe me when I tell you, you are protected. This person has been wishing for your downfall. They have. They've been wishing, it's like they snicker to themselves. They may not do it out loud. They snicker to themselves every time you have a bad event in your life or a bad situation. They snicker to themselves. They're fucked in the head. They're fucked in the head with envy. Which is why I said that prayer against who's ever doing this. Enough is enough. Take care.